All right, we got our first look at the Switch 2. Let's see what they got. We'll run the whole thing through, and then we'll go back. Oh, that's nice. Magnets? It's the magnets! Finally! And it's just a Switch 2. Sick. Ooh. Curved dock is a nice change. The magnets are potentially so good. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well. Okay, so that's expected. Both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo's. Okay, may not be support. Okay. Oh, we have a date. April. Bro, that's kind of soon. Oh wait, oh, this is the direct. This is the direct. I was gonna say, I psyched myself out. I was like, April's crazy. I saw the date first. Yeah, okay, so this is probably holiday 2025. I'll bet you like PAX and stuff might have demos. So let's go back and look at this. First of all, I don't know if it's my monitor or something like that, but like this is not rendered in HD, and part of me wonders if this was rushed because all of the leaks happened and they just got really tired of it, so they just like cranked something out really fast, because I don't know if it'll show up in mine or if it'll accurately convey, but the video, it's not about the video itself, but still, I feel like that says something. We have a bigger screen, which is nice. The Switch is my most played console. It's the thing I use more than anything. And that being said, it's also like mechanically one of my least favorite consoles, just because it barely runs like anything I want to play. Okay. Let me go back to this. It's so zoomed in that I'm just like, did they change it? But they didn't change the port. It's USB-C. It's hard to tell. That is USB-C, right? Oh, let me look at the bottom of mine. Yeah, that looks the same. Okay. So there's a port on top. Ooh, okay, good. Even if it's just for charging, that's still so much better. Because when I'm trying to play my Switch and it's dying and I just want to play it handheld, having the cable come out of the bottom is such a pain. So having it be able to go on the top, if that's what that is, will be really, really nice. How many people really use it in kickstand mode? Because that seemed like something that was really, really cool and interesting and exciting, but I've used that less than 5. Like airplanes is the only time I can think. Okay, I didn't realize how far that goes. I'm trying to figure out the appeal of it kickstanding that far. Okay, this is upgrade, duh. This is like no brainer. This is so good. Because this thing, these tiny little things, I don't even have the biggest hands, and I have experienced so much genuine pain depending on the game when I have to use just this. Also, it looked like the L and R were much more pop out. That. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to be bigger, but I mean, these buttons, one of the worst things in the world. I played this game called Heave Ho, and it's really, really good multiplayer. And most of the times you have Joy-Cons, you don't have necessarily a bunch of Pro controllers lying around. And in this game, you have to hold these for extended periods of time. And everybody playing was getting really, really bad hand cramps. And that is something I hope gets fixed. It looks like we got the sync, we got the L and R. We have whatever, these are just the magnets? Those are probably just the magnets. I don't think those are buttons. There's a port here. What is this port? The aesthetic's slick. I can't even front. This is slick. Did they just confirm, yes, it will drift? Y'all think it's gonna drift? Okay, there was one thing where like, that. What was that? What was that? Can we run that back? So those are the add-on. It looks like it's kind of like the ones that already exist. I know the buttons are made more accessible, but like I lose those things so fast. I was like, oh yeah, if you're using just Joy-Con mode, add this little extra thing. But it's like, I have a hard time doing that because I'm just like, give me the controllers and give me the thing. So like to have to change it, I don't know. It's super nitpicky, but it's inconvenient to me. And also a thing I've experienced, and it might be because, you know, these are custom, but the bumpers for the Joy-Cons get stuck a lot. And I have to put in so much effort to slide them off. If they just improve the bumpers, then it's improved. Sure. That is nice. It's not a click anymore. It's a freaking slap. Oh, the click sounds become so iconic, but I mean, I guess it's a beefier gamer, man. Oh, hold up. I didn't see what? Oh, this is the release. I thought this was the trigger. Honestly, that's one of my biggest gripes, just like physically, is this tiny little button to release. This, I mean, you know, it makes sense because it's a magnet instead of a switch. So it probably just pushes it off. I have a feeling that's going to be way, way nicer. I mean, overall, yeah, it's a Switch with some changes. So like, it's going to come down to internals. It's going to come down to mechanics. It's going to come down to like what's inside the thing. And I don't know if they've said anything. They have 2025. They have the trailer. They have their Apple Jobs looking presentation. We saw that. We saw that. Oh, they're having their own events. Okay, April 4th through 6th in New York, April 11th through 13th in LA, and 25, 27 Dallas. What about Learn More? It's a ticketed event. That's gonna get scalped. Wow, and there's nothing about the internals. So literally all they said is this will exist. We're tired of the leaks. We already said it will exist. You get to sit around for 3 months before you learn anything. I mean, it's fine. Like, obviously, it's gonna release when it was gonna release. But man, this is one of the worst rounds of leaks I've ever seen. Because everything I've seen leaked seems accurate. It really does seem like, I guess we're doing it now because everyone knows already. So like, I'm letting myself get a little excited. I'm exercising my cautious optimism because we live in a society where hopes can get annihilated, dreams can get dashed. There's an infinite realm of possibilities of how horribly this can go, as proven by some of the most anticipated releases over the past few years. In theory, in concept, which at this point, that's kind of all it can be seen as, is this is just like a concept, and we will see how well it's executed, I guess. Either way, as long as it's better than the first one, at this point, my bar's gotten set so low that that's all I could ask for, is just give me a console that can run the games you made, dude. Overall, looks cool. Think it's gonna be cool, but we'll see.